saw today 6 packets of these ramen noodles. I got these at Walmart. They're actually cheaper than the Maruchan, which is surprising. This is 1.5 pounds of ground beef. Just put that right on there. This is half of a sweet onion, like a Vidalia. Just dice it up. These are, isn't that pretty? It's like green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, gold peppers. Just gonna mix them together like that. So they look all combined. Like a little rainbow medley of peppers. And that goes right on top as well. Got 1 can of these undrained green chilies. A little bit of a spicy kick. On top of that, I've got the Siete mild taco seasoning. If you wanna use something a little bit spicier, you can use a different brand. I know that I've used Kinder a couple of times on this show. It's a little smokier too, so you can try that. If you have a favorite taco blend, let me know in the comments. Then we're adding 2 cans of enchilada sauce, the red kind, not the green one. Just go ahead and pour that in. And then I'm gonna use 1/2 cup right there of half and half. Use milk if you want. Half and half is just gonna make it a little bit richer. Just go all the way around the edge. Just like that. And I've got beef broth. Just going to be using 2 cans of that enchilada sauce. Put this in a 350-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. While we're waiting for that to cook, I'm going to take an entire 8-ounce container of sour cream, about 1/2 cup of mayo, almost like we're making a dip, and a 2-cup bag of a Mexican cheese blend. This doesn't have any spices in it, but you can use like a nacho blend if you want. And I hear the oven beeping, so I'm gonna go and grab that, and I'm gonna show you what to do with this mixture. Look at how it turned out. I'm gonna take that cheese mixture that we made earlier, and we're just gonna pop that right on top. Spread this around. Got some chopped green onions here. Just do a whole quick layer. Some cilantro. Every time I buy a bunch of cilantro, half of it goes bad, so these little bunches are great. Just take some scissors. And this is gonna go right back into a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes, just to make all that cheese get melty. Look at how the cheese has gotten all melty. The mayo's helped make this little crust. I'm gonna do a little cut. It's cutting in so easily, guys. All that ramen has obviously soaked up all the liquid. Oh, look, it's gonna come out in one section. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Little Tex Mex ramen action. Mmm. It's delicious. Make this so good.